Trading price action reversals, technical analysis of price charts bar by bar for the serious trader. Part 1. The market reverses. You panic. Sound familiar? Have you ever been in this situation? You place a buy order because the price is shooting up. Big green candle, strong momentum. You feel confident and you click that button. Then, just a few minutes later, the market turns on you. A sudden drop, your stop loss gets hit. You sit there confused, asking yourself, what just happened? Welcome to the real world of price action reversals, where the market flips more often than you'd expect. And if you don't know why the price turned or when a trend is truly over, you're not just losing money, you're losing confidence. That's exactly why this book exists. Trading Price Action Reversals by Al Brooks is not your typical trading book. It's more like a detailed map into market psychology, breaking things down one candle at a time. After reading it, you'll stop seeing charts as just green and red bars. You'll begin to hear what the market is saying. You'll see the battle between buyers and sellers unfold. And most importantly, you'll start recognizing reversals before they trap everyone else. If you've ever thought reversals were just about luck, this book will change that. There's no magic, no holy grail indicators, just price behavior, logic, and bar-by-bar discipline, like a skilled craftsman at work. In this video, we're going to unpack the key insights from this book. No complicated terms, no fluff, just clear thinking and a fresh look at how the market really moves. So let's start with the first big question. Who is Al Brooks, and why should you listen to him? Part 2. Not just a writer, a man who lives and breathes the market. Before you trust anyone in trading, ask yourself this: does this person actually trade, or just talk a good game? Al Brooks isn't your typical trading educator. He's not an influencer, not a motivational speaker standing on stage. He started in an eye clinic. Yes, that's right, he was an eye surgeon. Graduated from the University of Chicago, had a prestigious medical degree, and then he gave it all up to sit alone in front of a trading screen, analyzing 5-minute candlesticks for a living. For over 30 years, he didn't write for likes or followers. He simply traded, day in and day out, winning and losing with every click of the mouse. This book, Trading Price Action Reversals, wasn't born out of theory. It came from real experience, from the hard lessons of the market itself. It's the third and final book in his price action series. The first one, Trends, How to Ride the Wave. The second, Trading Ranges, What to Do when Price Moves Sideways. And this one? This is the heart of it all, reversals. Because if trends help you ride the wave, reversals teach you when that wave is about to crash. What makes Al Brooks different? He doesn't teach like a professor. He thinks like a trader who spent thousands of hours with charts, zooming in on every single price bar like a detective looking for clues. To him, every move on the chart tells a story. There is no such thing as noise. You're just not tuned in enough to hear the message. So if you want to understand the market without messy indicators, if you want to learn from someone who truly trades, not just sells dreams, then this is your book, and he is your guy. Now, let's get into the good stuff. What's actually inside this book, and how can it help your trading turn around? Part 3. What's inside when every candle becomes a clue? Let's talk about what's really inside this book. First off, reversals aren't just about price turning around. They're stories unfolding on your screen. Most traders think price goes up, then drops. That's a reversal. Or price breaks a low, then bounces. Again, that must be a reversal. But the truth is, not every move like that is real. What Al Brooks teaches is how to look beyond the surface and start asking the right questions. Is someone trapped here? Are buyers running out of steam? Are sellers stepping in? Is the price action showing clear intention? A true reversal is when the market moves completely opposite to what traders expected and leaves clear evidence that the dominant side just lost control. Now let's look at the key setups Brooks focuses on. He doesn't use textbook patterns. He breaks down the behavior behind each setup, like double tops and bottoms. But not every one of them is valid. Context matters. Wedge reversals, tight formations that often explode when they break. Parabolic climaxes, where a fast rally collapses, often ending a trend. And failed breakouts, where breakout traders get lured in and then trapped. What do all of these setups have in common? One side gets caught off guard, and that's where opportunity is born. Now here's where Brooks really shines. Reading market psychology through individual candles. He doesn't look at candles like simple visuals. He sees them as emotional footprints, reflections of what traders are feeling and doing. A long candle with a big upper wick, buyers tried and failed. 3 bearish candles near resistance, sellers are likely in control. An inside bar in a tight range, it's building pressure, waiting for a breakout. You start to see the market like a battlefield, where bulls and bears are constantly fighting for control. But here's the thing Brooks emphasizes the most: context is everything. Take a wedge near the top of a strong uptrend. That could be a powerful reversal. Take the same wedge in the middle of a choppy range, and it might just be a pause, not a reversal. Brooks divides the market into 3 types of environments. Strong trends, only counter-trend trade if there's a clear exhaustion signal. Trading ranges, reversals happen a lot, but so do false breakouts. And transitions, where real reversals start to take shape. Knowing what kind of market you're in, that's what separates amateurs from pros. Brooks also puts special focus on something most traders overlook: the first hour of the trading session. That's when the market often shows its true colors. Some days open with 2 or 3 strong directional candles. That's usually a real breakout. Other days start with a fake move, then completely reverse within 15 minutes. If you can read that early rhythm, you'll avoid getting faked out and position yourself ahead of the move. Now, what about entering and exiting reversal trades? Brooks makes this clear. Just seeing a pattern isn't enough. You wait for confirmation, typically a clean breakout of the signal bar. You set your stop loss wisely, just below or above the setup, and you aim for proper risk to reward, at least 1 to 2 or better. He's not chasing perfect certainty. He's focused on high-probability trades in the right market conditions. Another thing that makes this book so valuable: it's not just for E-minis or one specific asset class. Brooks' approach works across forex, gold, stocks, crypto, and futures. It applies on any time frame, from 5-minute scalping to weekly swing trades. Once you understand how price action behaves, you can apply it to any chart, anywhere. Finally, his core belief is this: there's no such thing as noise. Every price tick matters. The only question is, can you see the meaning behind it? That's very different from most trading advice out there. He's not simplifying to make it easier. He's simplifying so you can go deeper, so you can focus on what really matters. And by now, you've probably realized something important. This book doesn't hand you a magical setup. It gives you a new way of thinking, a professional mindset, a way of seeing what the market is truly saying, one candle at a time. Part 4. Brooks's Mindset and Method. How he thinks, that's what we really need to learn. Most trading books today are built around the same ideas. You get entry formulas, you get fancy chart patterns, and you get indicators that claim 70 to 90% accuracy. But Brooks, he's built different. He doesn't hand you secrets. He offers you an entirely new way to look at the market, as if it were a living, breathing organism, with thoughts, with behavior, with emotion. And it expresses all of that through every single candlestick. Let's break down what really sets his mindset apart. First, nothing is random. The market always leaves clues. Brooks doesn't believe in noise. Every tick, every wick, every failed breakout, it all matters. A strong green candle after a long sideways range, that might be a sign of buying pressure building up. A weak breakout with no follow-through, that's hesitation, not strength. A failed breakout on the third push higher, that could be the market quietly warning you that a reversal is coming. His core belief is simple but powerful. The market is always speaking. The only question is, are you listening? Next, great traders don't try to predict, they try to understand. While most people ask, where's the market going? Brooks asks, what are buyers thinking? What are sellers feeling? And who just got trapped? He reads charts the way a psychologist reads body language. Not by listening to words, but by watching what people do. And when it comes to tools, Brooks keeps it simple. He trades with 5-minute candlesticks, no indicators, no news feeds, just raw price action. But make no mistake, that simplicity is earned, not automatic. He spent thousands of hours drawing charts by hand, studying failed setups, marking traps, decoding every little movement. That kind of deep practice builds intuition, the kind that no algorithm can ever replicate. And through it all, discipline is the foundation. In Brooks' world, there are no guaranteed setups. There's no magical entry, no secret strategy from insiders, only solid setups, placed in the right context with strict risk control, repeated again and again. He teaches you when to enter, when to stay out, and when to take the loss, and wait for the next real opportunity. Because to him, trading isn't about being right, it's about surviving long enough to be right more often than wrong. Brooks also reminds us, the market is a puzzle with no fixed formula. He doesn't promise a system that works every time. He's honest about it. Markets are always changing. Your job isn't to predict, it's to adapt. That's why he focuses on reading price behavior. Because it's the one skill that holds up, no matter the market, no matter the time. And perhaps what earns him the most respect? This entire method is built from experience, not theory. He trades for a living, not for clicks. He doesn't self-promote, doesn't hype. Every page of his book is earned, through real trades, through blood, sweat, and screen time. He doesn't write to impress you. He writes so you don't have to spend 10 years learning it the hard way. So what's the bottom line? This method isn't for people looking for shortcuts, but if you want to read charts like a real trader, if you want to understand the market like someone who's been there and done it, and if you want to build a mindset that will serve you for life, then this book might be exactly what you've been looking for. Part 5. Strengths and Challenges. Not for everyone, but for the right trader. It's a goldmine. Let's be real. This book isn't for everyone, but if it fits you, it could be one of the most valuable trading resources you ever pick up. Let's start with the strengths. First, the detail is incredible. Down to the market's every breath. Have you ever stared at a chart and thought, why did the price turn right there? This book might finally give you that answer. Al Brooks doesn't just show you where a setup happens, he explains why it forms, who's getting trapped, and what the logic is behind every breakout, every pullback, and every failed candle. It's not a casual read, it's a workout for your brain and for your eyes. Second, this is not theory, it's real-world trading. No get-rich-quick stories, no hype. No, press this button and win. Just real charts, precise setups, and examples that you can go back and check on any trading day. It's practical, testable, and brutally honest. Third, it works across any market. Whether you trade forex, gold, stocks, crypto, or futures, whether you scalp on 5-minute charts or swing trade on dailies, price action is the common language. And this book teaches you how to read it fluently. And here's one more big strength. It teaches you how to think, not just what to do. Instead of saying, when you see pattern X, enter at point Y, Brooks tells you, when you see this situation, ask yourself this. Check for that. And if something specific shows up, then it's a valid entry. It forces you to think for yourself, not follow a checklist. And that's the real difference between a serious trader and someone just trying to copy signals. Now, let's talk about the challenges. Not flaws, but real hurdles you should know about. First, this book is hard to read without a solid foundation. Let's be upfront. This is not for complete beginners. There are no colorful illustrations, no pre-packaged strategies with arrows and labels. It reads more like a professional training manual. You'll need a working knowledge of candlesticks, price action, and basic trade management to get the most out of it. Second, the writing style can be dry, sometimes even clinical. Brooks is a doctor, and yes, he writes like one giving a case report. Only this time, the patient is a price chart. His sentences are dense. His logic is layered. If you try to read it quickly without notes, you'll probably feel overwhelmed. But if you stay with it, you'll start to realize every paragraph holds something valuable. It just takes work to unlock it. And third, this isn't a read once and start trading kind of book. A lot of people say, I didn't see results right away. And that's true. Because this book doesn't give you the fish. It teaches you how to fish. You'll need consistent practice, daily chart study, lots of notes, and focused observation of what Brooks is describing on real charts. Now here's the bottom line. If you're the kind of trader who wants to build a long-term sustainable mindset, doesn't shy away from doing the hard work, and is serious about learning deeply, not just quickly, then this might be one of the very few books you'll come back to again and again throughout your entire trading career. Part 6. Conclusion and Action Steps. One of those rare books that can change the way you see a chart forever. Trading isn't hard because we don't have the right tools. It's hard because we don't have the right understanding of the market. And Trading Price Action Reversals by Al Brooks is like a mental map. One that helps you build that understanding from the ground up. It shows you how price behaves, how reversals that seem random actually follow a pattern, and how the emotions of traders get printed onto the chart, candle by candle, every single day. This is not a book you casually flip through over a weekend. It's a book you study, a book you reread, a book you apply, one concept at a time, on real charts. Because when you apply it right, each lesson can help you avoid costly trades and protect your long-term survival in the markets. If you're truly serious about trading, if you're tired of indicators that are always too early or too late, if you want to understand why price reverses, not just when it might happen, then this book could be the perfect starting point for mastering price action. So what should you do next? Start reading with intention. Begin with the introduction and the chapters on reversal types. Open a 5-minute chart and follow along as you read. Take notes, sketch the setups, draw them out by hand or take screenshots. Train your eye, sharpen your instincts. And if you're ready to get the book, click the link in the video description to order the official version on Amazon. It's the real deal. And by buying through that link, you're directly supporting this channel and helping Investory Hub keep creating quality content for traders like you. Now remember, this isn't the easy road, but it's the one worth taking if you truly want to trade for a living. You don't need to be perfect from day one. You just need to stay with it, practice consistently, and learn how to read each candle with intention. And this book might just be where that journey begins. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you've read any of Al Brooks' books, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your story.